target the outside of the lats. One of the best ways to do that is different variations of pull-ups. What's up guys, we're here at Destination Dallas, getting ready to do some shoulder training and some lats in hopes to create a nice V taper. So we did straight grip pull-ups with the variation of moving side to side, which targets both lats when you go up and each lat individually as you move side to side. So from there we moved on to the underhand grip pull-ups with a slight bend in the body to focus more on the lower lats. So when I did the side to side pull-ups, basically every time I would move to each side, I would feel one muscle lighten up, one lat lighten up, and the other lat engage. And it felt like most of my body weight was on that single lat. Even that split second of that body weight being on there makes a huge difference on that one side of your body. You can develop a lot more even of a back this way. It would normally cut your pull-up range into a half or even a third. If you're normally doing 15 pull-ups, you'll maybe pull off 5 of these. By the time you get to set 3 or 4, you know, you might be pulling off 3 or 4 reps. I actually did 3 sets with just about 5 reps each set, and that was enough to get a nice pump and a lot of soreness in the back already. At the end of the third set, once I couldn't do any more of the side-to-side reps, did as many straight pull-up reps as I possibly could, just to fully exhaust the muscle before moving on to the next thing. So for the underhand grip, as long as you're performing it properly, you can feel it a lot more in your lower lats, and your body will kind of naturally sway as you're pulling up. So it actually engages the core, and your body will naturally kind of engage your lower back as you're pulling yourself up. So today we're working on the V taper, and key to a V taper, big lats, big shoulders, small waist. So now that we hit the lats, let's move on to some shoulders. So I feel it all the way from my forearms to my shoulders, all the way to my core, which is a key to having a V taper, is a nice tight core. So as you're walking out, the tension kind of rolls from the top of your shoulder all the way to the very front of your delt, and then back again as you're walking yourself back. So not only is it under constant tension, but the tension is shifting around your shoulder, which is gonna help give it that really 3D look, which is key, again, to the V taper. Yeah, definitely walking out and walking back to the wall is 1 rep. You're gonna want your chest and your stomach touching the wall if possible. You wanna get as close to it and as vertical as you can, and walk out as horizontally as you can. Again, I did about 5 reps of that exercise. Some of these exercises are really intense, and doing any more than that is pretty tough. So I call these Vertex push-ups. They're really focusing on the front delt, specifically right here on the top. It's kind of the same feeling as a shoulder press. The wrong way to do it, I demonstrated, is being behind your hands and having your hands more out in front of you. It's gonna target more of the upper chest. So what you wanna do is when you're out in that position, you wanna walk your head and shoulders behind your hands and trying to replicate how your arms are for a shoulder press. So again, it was a full shoulder pump and all the way down to the core. Most of these full body workouts are gonna engage the core naturally. For this particular workout, I did 3 to 4 sets of anywhere from 10 to 15 reps. Not being up on a wall and kind of having an angle definitely helps with increasing your rep range there. This is a great way to lead up to being able to do handstand push-ups. You know, if you can get 20 of these, you can probably get 10 solid handstand push-ups.